In today's episode, we talk about the 50th episode party, high school stories, and about not feeling Filipino or Mexican. Right, Jared?
Yeah. And we kind of go take a trip down memory lane and we go
Reminisce.
on seeing our progress.
Enjoy this episode.
Look at my twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Titties out, titties out.
Welcome back to another Imma Come Clean episode. We are an off the rails comedy podcast.
I feel like a theater kid doing that. I don't want to. Off the rails.
Welcome back to another episode of Imma Come Clean. We're a comedy podcast and we bring guests on to come clean, you know what I mean? Talk about their deep, dirty secrets.
Let's restart this.
Okay.
Welcome back to another episode of Imma Come Clean. Welcome back to another episode of Imma Come Clean. We're an off. Welcome back to another.
What the hell is this?
All right, Aldous, if you want to take this.
right, what's up, y'all?
Take it.
No, John, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Imma Come Clean. We're a comedy podcast where we bring guests on, let them come clean, tell their dirty secrets, and kind of dive into their life a little bit. My name is Jared Aller Gomez. I'm a filmmaker. We got
I'm all this. I'm a filmmaker and comedian.
beautiful, and then we got Dylan, our producer, another filmmaker in the back. Appreciate you, Daddy.
Yo, let's keep the whole thing in.
Yeah,
Keep the whole thing in, okay?
I'm down.
Smells like fart.
Yeah, it smells like bitch in here. I remember Brandon Richards posted a story of someone performing a song, and then they were just saying, they say, why you smell like bitch in here?
Yeah.
Bitch, cause you were here. You know why. It's the funniest video.
Bro,
wait, I want to insert that video right here.
Okay.
Remind me, Dylan.
Insert the video? Like the whole video?
It's literally like
Oh,
a
just that
6-second
line.
story.
Okay.
No, it's a second.
She like, why is there like bitch in here? I'm like, bitch, cause you here. You know why?
All right, cool.
Did Brandon post that video of my little brother?
No, I want to. Can I?
Do you have it?
I have
What
it.
is it? Like, what is he? Does he?
It's when he was like, Brandon's like, go say something to Aldous. And then your brother is like, Aldous, who's Aldous? And I raised my hand. He's like, what's up, China boy?
I'm down.
Okay, cool.
We'll post it. What's plugged into your phone? Is that like
That's
just
a
like
charger.
Oh, okay.
I'm charging it. My phone's been acting weird lately. I need to get it
You need
fixed.
an iPhone?
I want to get. Yeah, have you seen the new Pixel Fold?
No.
Come on.
Hear me out. Dylan's like, hear me out.
Let me defend myself.
Let's hear it.
I like Android better.
What's up with the Pixel Fold? What's
It's
so good
cool,
about it?
dude. Look
It
at
folds.
How's like
You ever want an
what's the
iPhone that's not an
technology?
iPhone that folds?
what's the technology behind the fold phones? Like they don't like wear and tear? Like the screen doesn't go out after a certain amount of time?
You want an OBS right now, Dylan?
No, I don't want to do that because it's gonna be a lot to do. But
I'm not a fan of
$1,800.
the folding phones. They make me
you can just show a
kinda-
picture of the Pixel Fold if you
They
want.
make me
Jared.
uncomfortable.
But it looks cool.
Is there a screen on the outside?
Sure.
I think we should do the OBS.
No, just show a picture.
It's a fucking
fine.
iPad. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's just foldable. It looks cool.
What if an iPhone had a folding phone when you get it, Dylan?
Actually, maybe. I don't know.
That's it? The folding is the only thing?
I don't know. That's just like a thing that I saw. What? It just looks cool. I know people.
We start emailing Apple like, please.
Trust me, I get a lot of hate at work too. Like everyone just makes fun of me for having an Android. But I have a coworker who has an Android too.
Yeah.
When you guys eat lunch together? Just
Do you
the two of
like
you?
genuine? Do you hate it? Do you hate like the kind of flack you get about it? Does it annoy the shit out of you?
I think there's like a new ism now. You know, like there was racism, there was sexism, and now there is
Androidism.
Android.
The difference, though, is you have a choice.
Yeah, but
Racism?
I
You
think
could say,
Oh, that's true for gender.
or even like
Race.
or
I'm
sexual
Puerto
orientation.
Rican now.
But I just think it doesn't really annoy me. I think it's just funny. But
Well, we
I
don't.
think honestly, like Apple is great. Like I do want to get my own like Mac eventually for just like editing purposes because it does things a bit more efficiently.
Streamlined too.
And that's why like my whole office at work has Apple. You know, we
Yeah.
all work with Apple and stuff. And even my last job. Okay. And so yeah, Apple's great. And
Is it
but
just the
I
price
think
point?
It's the price point, and like I think Android just like has a bit more customization and a
I
bit
get that,
more like it just feels better
Yeah.
to use an Android than it does to use an Apple device personally. When it comes to phones,
Yeah.
but when it comes to the computer stuff, I think they're pretty equal. Honestly, it's just the price point. Obviously, like Apple
point is
is
very
hella
stupid,
expensive. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll switch. I don't think it'll be anytime soon.
Yeah. I've been like a little Apple fanboy. I guess like middle school. There's something about it. I don't know.
I think it's
I just
literally.
love the interface.
It's literally. I think the green text is a huge factor for
yeah.
me.
But I think like
And it's also the fact AirDrop.
yeah. And well, that's why. 'Cause I mean, I literally had a whole fucking. I had like an almost $2,000 PC that I got rid of just so I could have AirDrop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like,
It's really because it really is smooth. Like
yeah.
when a friend with an Android films something for you, like send that to me. Then you have a Google Drive link. You have to click.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I feel like just in general, like there should just be something easier, especially like just being able to send stuff to computers, like the
Yeah.
iPhone and stuff. Like I feel like Apple needs to stop being a dickhead and just like kind of share the technology. You know what I mean? Or at least
Yeah,
like give us another option to be able to share things.
Yeah.
More streamlined.
It's
like,
their way of like just controlling the market.
Yeah.
Like they want to monopolize and get everyone to be on their ecosystem.
I remember
Yeah.
people saying like Monopoly is illegal, but like I feel like Apple's kind of getting there.
I mean, how is Monopoly illegal?
That's no, isn't that a thing? I remember like the U.S. doesn't
I
want
play
Monopoly.
Monopoly all the time.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
the Monopoly jailbreak version too.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but I mean, literally, I was. It's crazy you say that.
I'm like, I don't feel like playing. Oh, keep going. Wow, boy.
cool.
Oh, sorry.
So funny.
Shoots and ladders. Nice.
I was literally thinking about it this last night. I was like, Disney's literally like the biggest monopoly like in the world. Like they own fucking. They're trying to own everything.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, in terms of entertainment, but same with Apple
Yeah.
though, because they have the phones, the MacBook,
Yeah.
the
But I think Monopoly more comes down to like it's like
the influence.
no, it's more of like let's just say like oh Celsius is making energy drinks, and then like let's just say like, I come out with my own energy drink. And Celsius buys me out. Like we still have my
yeah.
brand. Because I don't know if you've seen Coca-Cola owns. Like,
Yeah, they own a lot.
shitload of shit. Like,
I think because Pepsi, I think is getting up there because
Yeah.
they got rid of like 7-Up.
for real, like
I think
7-Up's
like
not a
7-Up,
thing
no, like
anymore?
Sprite. Like I see that new drink Starry.
I don't know. I've never heard of
It's
that.
like it's another like a lemon lime drink, but
Never
like
heard of it.
it's new. Like I like Costco's because Rick just directed a
Yeah.
commercial for them, and then it's like I don't know. I think that's coming.
So is 7-Up not at like they got rid of 7-Up?
like I don't see it as much anymore. I just see
Okay.
Starry.
Okay, no, but I'm 7-Up isn't extinct though.
I don't think it's extinct. I don't know if it's rebranded. Maybe it's rebranded.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't had 7-Up in a minute.
What like? I feel like I had it like
It's
in high school.
Sprite. Do you think it's the same?
I don't taste the difference.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
literally
taste the
just
difference
me.
between Coke and Pepsi?
No, I think I do a little bit,
I
but
can
I don't
taste-
drink. I
I
haven't
think
drinking
those are very
drink
different.
soda in a while.
For that.
I
Even
think like in
the
high school.
zeros, like the Coke Zero. And stuff?
I don't drink any soda because I remember.
Hey.
Well, you guys drink soda often? Do you drink soda
twice
often?
a week.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
yeah, maybe
I don't
the
drink-
same. I think like I only go for like the zero option, like
Oh, okay.
because almost every brand has like a Coke Zero, Dr Pepper Zero, whatever it is. But
Oh,
no
I feel
sugar.
like that's still unhealthy. Because I
Yeah,
remember
well, I
like
heard
in
the
high school,
like it doesn't have the calories, but I heard like the artificial sugaring is like
that's what it is. Yeah.
there's something like it's not good for you. Like
The like Nigel Houston, like the GOAT skateboarder, he like he's literally done like 50 stair rails, but he's never broken a bone, and he said like
Yeah.
drinking soda is a factor to that.
that's crazy.
So that's also I think why I never.
horrible.
Drinking soda helps him not break bones.
Yeah, it just powers him up. Yeah.
It's like fucking. It's like his
Spinach.
milk supplement.
Yeah.
Just fucking Coke.
What an ad! He's like, all I do is drink a Mountain Dew, and
And then I
can
go.
not break any bones. Okay, someone's gassy.
Dude, I'm telling you, the fucking egg sandwich, bro.
Well, you had an egg sandwich today.
You had an egg sandwich today.
Well, I'm not the one
And you-
farting. Oh yeah, I haven't
This is
had
what
like
gaslighting is.
that's not gaslighting.
That
If I light a lighter, I think we'll find out.
Room experience. I remember seeing videos of like I think people would like put a lighter and then fart into it, but I think you can like burn your asshole. I don't think the fart's quick enough and it sucks back in. You hear about that? What the fuck? I don't know if that's just a fear I have.
I don't think you fart unless you're like about to shit. Like most people don't fart. Like those farts aren't big enough to like make a flame, push a flame. You know what I mean?
Wow, I've seen some. Dylan, bring. Actually, no, you don't have.
So
both of
yeah,
these.
we had our 50th episode.
Yeah, dude, we had our
That was
50th.
like, yeah,
that was
fucking
fun.
vibe.
I was so sick. Not. I feel like I say that. Does it sound like I'm talking about complimenting myself? Or
Yeah, like it definitely
Yeah.
sounded like.
Because I remember. No,
I was fucking dope, bro.
No, I remember saying that I think when I was talking to Logan Kuros about like my show, and I was like, I was so sick. He's like, yeah, you killed him. Like, oh no, I was like ill. Like I was dying.
It's just like part of our dialogue.
For real.
I don't know how to reword it. I was so ill. No, that's
I
not.
was not feeling good.
But like
I felt like
doesn't-
shit. Like I felt like
I
complete.
felt terrible that day.
But then
But-
he'll be like, no, you did good, man.
Yeah.
Dude, hold on. Just this is something that weighs heavy on my heart. I think about this. It makes me cringe a lot. When we were shooting Kevin, remember? So like, there's that scene where Tanatu goes up, and then, so like, I was gonna have one of my friends like voiceover for Tanatu,
Yeah.
and then. Like the day I was gonna go to his house, we are gonna go film it. Like he told me he was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I really needed somebody. Like, so I was like, and we were it was like crunch time for it. So I was like begging. I was like, bro. I was like, please. I was like, I'll take 30 seconds. I was like, just do it. And he's like, he kept telling me he felt like shit, but I was thinking he said, like he felt bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, bro, I was like, it's fine. Like, I was like, it's okay. Like, don't worry. Like, I was like, we could just film it real quick. And he's like, nah, bro, I feel like shit. I was like, you don't have to feel like shit. I was like, it's okay. Like,
No empathy.
and then, yeah, that's literally what it came off like. And then afterwards, I realized I'm like, oh, he meant feel like shit. Like he's sick as fuck. I was like, that's so tough.
Context, Kevin,
Yeah.
trailer. You're, all right, let's insert it here. I feel like we need more
We'll just play the
Play right
beginning.
here.
Give a round of applause for Kevin.
It's annoying because like at least because I ended up having my friend Christian, like the one he was on the pod, I ended up having him do it, and it's like he sounds nothing what you would think Tanatu like looks like and shit, like, which is kind of annoying.
Why, you didn't
but
like Tanatu's voice?
I don't think we recorded anything.
Oh, that's
like
what
it was
happened.
something afterwards. I'm like, oh shit, we need like a soundbite.
It's rough
for
though,
that.
because sometimes if it does come down to that, it is just what it is.
Yeah,
but it's so
exactly,
hard
yeah.
to tell. But I like it now, like, because that is Hollywood and
Yeah.
being used. Because I remember like, Josh, because he's always writing scripts, and then like I'll read for something. He's like, "Yeah, I'll get this part for you," and then like it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's not, and then I just don't get it. He's like, "Hey, sorry, I had to go to someone else."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, that's
yeah, it's just
you know.
what it is. Yeah,
I'll just hold this grudge."
yeah. For real, hey, you're moving
Josh?
out next month. Like,
Josh, at least it's coming up, buddy. No, but
But yeah, our 50th.
Mm,
It was sick.
yeah, so sick.
I was so sick.
We had so many people.
We had a good
Honestly, I
one.
wasn't expecting that. Like,
How many people were at the
I
party?
don't know.
That was fun.
yeah, I was not expecting. Honestly, because I was like, I thought you were gonna be like, because I feel like you invited a good amount of people.
I found the chill amount.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be way less. I thought you were gonna be worried about just inviting too many people to my house.
Oh, okay.
So I was kind of like,
I didn't overextend it because I didn't want too many.
Yeah.
People. I wanted
No,
people
yeah.
like I knew knew our humor.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, because you said that, and I thought you were gonna like undersell it, like, and like only tell like
Oh.
10 people. But I felt you told like a great amount of people out there, and it fucking turned out great.
Oh yeah, I'm glad
Yeah.
with how many people came.
Yeah,
it was
that's
like I think it was like a perfect amount.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was
It was,
really cool.
What are you looking
I
at,
was
Dylan?
trying to find a video of like we didn't actually make a post of it like us.
Oh yeah,
Partying.
we were gonna do it on the 50th.
Oh,
like
yeah.
next week.
We
Or
could,
in
we
2
could post a bunch of like behind the scenes too for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
And I
we had
think
a good
didn't
time.
Andrew take pictures too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool, we could
I
ask
asked him for the
Andrew, yeah.
pictures.
But
But yeah, that was crazy.
that was fun. Got to
I
perform.
literally couldn't believe it.
I didn't know like when you're on the roof, you don't feel any like crowd. So like it just felt it was quiet up. Wasn't it quiet up
yeah.
there?
But I think it also could have been the crowd because it was like weird. I think it was just
It was
random.
random.
For like, you know what I mean? Like they're just in someone's backyard
Yeah,
and just
just
out of
like,
nowhere
what
there's a
the hell?
performance.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see over to your neighbor's yard?
yeah.
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 And your neighbor's just screaming at his parents.
Yeah, literally. Did you hear that?
No, I remember
Or
we
you
were
just
setting up,
remember
we
from
heard his
before?
parents
Oh,
screaming.
okay.
But that was fun. I
Yeah.
think next time maybe we need like a warm up.
Yeah.
I think because it was too short.
What do
it
you
was just,
mean by
like maybe like Brandon could do like a couple like cover songs he
Okay.
has that are really good,
yeah.
and then we get into Mary Kate,
Yeah.
and then yeah, because it's really there was a disconnect from the roof. to
Yeah,
the
I feel
floor.
that. It
But was
looks
still-
cool though.
It was really.
I feel like
fun,
for the
though.
video it works, but I feel like
Yeah.
performance for you, like, yeah, kind of.
It was just like I was like I don't know what this is.
Yeah. I
That
feel
was
that.
funny though.
It was sick though.
With remember like Jared stage dived? Like that was
Mhm,
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, broke my neck.
gosh.
Yeah.
Full recovery
Hope
though.
you're
I'm good.
Yeah. And then
Crazy.
E-Man started boxing Jenny.
hmm
That was
Dude, we fucking had gloves in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was literally 3 pairs of gloves.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed. I was like, they brought them and didn't say shit. 'Cause I told my friends to bring some. I was like, I hate you guys.
That's also so funny. E-Man just picked like the smallest girl at the party.
Yeah,
He's like,
for real.
I'm gonna fight you.
That was real. It was so cool.
It's funny because in our house, just like E-Man or Jenny gets dunked on.
Mhm.
For, like one time Jenny came
What do you
in
mean by dunked on?
like just verbally.
Okay.
Like Jenny will just like come in. She was like, "Yeah, I got a new haircut," and then there's just like a beat of silence from everyone, and Eamon's like, "You're still a dude."
Oh my
So
god.
He's a dick. Dude.
That's crazy. It's like you mad disrespectful.
Eamon's crazy. First he'll leave a girl in a tent.
For real,
Yeah,
bro.
what the heck, man?
Yeah. You know what? I was shook because I feel like once we started doing it, like I think it was good to start off with Isaiah,
Oh yeah.
but I started to realize I'm like this could get really awkward like really fast.
Yeah.
But I feel like they all
didn't.
flowed pretty well. like,
Because
yeah.
it wasn't like a show.
Yeah.
But it was everyone got a good amount of time. Everyone was
Yeah.
doing their thing in the back.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what everyone was doing because I don't even think you had ping pong. We had ping pong balls.
They got some
Or-
out of nowhere.
oh,
I don't know who
that's
brought
cool.
some.
And then like, yeah, I had no idea what was going on
Yeah.
behind us. I was just in it, and
Yeah,
it felt
I was
cool.
in it too,
It was
yeah.
fun.
Were they playing that cornhole game? Cornhole? Didn't you have cornhole
I don't even know if it was like.
set up?
I know it was out there, but I don't know if anybody was actually playing it.
I think.
Was there balls or sacks?
Yeah, I
okay.
had the sacks.
Yeah.
you saying, Dylan?
I forgot what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say like I don't. So like I don't drink often. I don't
Oh
like
my
drinking
God.
often because I just get tired. I
Yeah.
get really tired. And I just want to go to sleep. But yeah, I had like a White Claw, and then like I felt like I was pretty. I also didn't eat, so I think I just got there a little quicker.
Yeah.
And I remember like at one point, like everyone, I just remember like we were done setting up, and then I was just standing there looking around, and I was like, wow, this is a cool moment, you know. And then E-Man walks by, and like me and E-Man were talking for like what felt like an hour. Like we were just talking, and it was nice. I was
Yeah.
just kind of catching up with him and stuff. So I was like, wow, this is a good moment. And I was like, oh wait. You can go enjoy the party. I don't want to like keep you here this whole time. Just stuck here, but
Dude, I remember I went up to you and you were like, I'm fucked up. I was like, what did you drink? You're like, I had a White Claw. I was like,
I was drunk. Too. It was because
I
like
was like, what? Like,
pretty much because we met up at like 9 a.m.
yeah, it was a long.
It
I
was
don't
like
think.
a 15-hour day.
I think when you guys left, and then I went to Best Buy. I came back. I think I had 10 minutes to just sit here and like kind of decompress for a
Yeah.
little bit. But other than that, I was up and moving the
Yeah,
whole
we were
fucking
moving,
day.
and it was like we were in the sun setting
Yeah,
up, and
it
then I
was
was also like
wild.
sick.
Yeah.
I was not feeling good at all.
yeah.
And then like I didn't eat the whole. I think I had like I had one cheeseburger,
Yeah.
and then I was nauseous.
Yeah.
And then like your mom got me Dayquil. Shout out Jared's mom.
Yeah.
did that help you?
A little.
Mhm.
I think it just like gave me energy.
That was hilarious. You're like, I took the Dayquil. I can't sleep.
Yeah. No, yeah, I couldn't. One time I texted like 3 a.m. I was like, what the
Yeah.
hell? And then like, but since I was just in the sun all day and I was just sick, I'm still a little sick. It was
Yeah.
like 2 weeks of being sick.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's a long time. Like it was just a cold,
Yeah.
and
I
but
think
it was
you might
worth
have
it.
got me sick a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's because we kissed too.
You did
Oh, we
kiss.
kissed. We kissed in the beginning. That's where
Yeah, you
we
did
kissed a lot.
No, but when I wasn't sick after that. Like, I feel like I got sick after I saw you. You know, I went to Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
I was sick, like kind of like leaving Santa Barbara the next day.
Oh, dang.
Like after I saw you.
Yeah.
But I feel like we didn't really have crazy contact or anything.
we
Like,
kissed.
we kissed that day.
You don't remember that right in the beginning?
No, I'm talking about. I went to you. You came over to pick up the wheel. Remember? On Friday.
Yeah.
Last Friday.
You kissed off camera? Oh.
No, but I was
Yeah,
already
so?
sick though, and
I know,
so like that's probably where you got it.
but I'm saying, but I was fine the whole week after that.
Oh, the whole week.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then I saw you Friday, and then like by Saturday, like Sunday morning, like I was like, and I still kind of have it right now too.
Sorry.
And you didn't tell
you.
us?
I told you. I was like, I don't. I think I like. I still cough out a little blood. That's kind of bad.
Oh.
Huh?
What? You were doing?
It's
what
like
you,
a little bit of blood. It's not a lot.
well,
it's
you're
like
saying
just
you
traces of
still,
blood.
but you're making it seem like you were coughing out more blood before.
Yeah. I should go to the doctor.
Why? What do you
Yeah.
mean? Why?
Like a week ago. No, it was probably like 4 or 5 days ago. Like I'll cough and it's like a loogie and I see like traces of blood.
Oh.
Right? That's fine, right?
That's okay. I guess.
I've never had that before.
Really?
No. But it wasn't like a lot of blood. It was probably like, it was just like, oh, that's annoying.
But yeah, I wouldn't say any kind of blood.
I think like
Oh.
it's probably just your throat. Like
Yeah,
you're
it'd just be sore.
yeah, you're just.
Did you have a
I think
sore throat?
A little, not really. It was more of just like a cough. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
All right, well,
You
let's
should
wait
go
a
to the
day.
doctor and get some blood work done. You've had
Fine.
you've never had raw sex, right?
No. Sounds awesome. I'm scared though
Yeah.
for STDs. I don't know how
Yeah.
common it was. I think right now I'm kind of like chilling on hookups.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think, yeah. Just doesn't feel good at
I
some
feel
point.
that. Yeah, it's like
Getting deep.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
You
now
should
we're
definitely go
towards-
get. You should go get blood tested though. See what's going on.
It's herpes, guys.
I knew it.
I'm so sorry for giving that to you.
You fucking. I don't know how it's very common.
It's very common.
Yeah. it is.
Herpes is
Yeah.
very common. But are we just talking about
Just
like,
party.
Party.
Yeah, I was shook.
party.
'Cause I mean, even too, like, I just didn't know how it was gonna pan out. Like the whole day, I was thinking, I was like, this might be so weird.
This might be weird, but
Yeah.
it seemed like it was.
It was fucking sick.
seemed
It was
cool.
very
It
different.
was very cool. Yeah, it was very. It was.
Yeah.
And I was like hyped. I was like, wow, the 4 of us put this together.
Yeah, literally.
Like 2-3 meetings.
So sick.
That's
Actually,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
just fucking.
Shout
I
out
think it was
for
a perfect amount of
Brandon
people.
for,
Shout out Brandon, Richard Spellman.
Yeah,
Shout out
for
Drew
real,
Win
bro.
or
Drew
the
Win.
best.
Drew. That was so
Well,
nice.
Shout out my mama.
Yeah, your mom helped
Your
us
mom helped
out,
a lot.
clean up and everything.
Yeah.
We were there for a while
Yeah,
and
it was
just
a long
like
ass day.
had to run around town, had to get the pizza. We got like
Yeah.
10 Costco pizzas,
Mhm.
and I felt weird ordering that many in the line. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Hey,
and,
yo.
and they're like, all right, guys, we're all out of pizza.
If you want
Get him!
Imagine that. And you're just,
Start running with the cart.
It's fucking wild.
what else was? Is anything else?
Oh, and our balloons. We got
we had
a 5-0 balloon, and then they blew.
They-
Oh my god. I think
Oh.
I let one go, right?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
bastard.
I was like, 5th episode, everybody.
And it's cool. Also, Isaiah Steezy Kane came, who pretty much got us Drew, because that's how Drew like learned about us, and they
Yeah.
got to meet. And I was like, hell yeah!
So
full
sick. I feel like
circle.
I haven't been able to catch up with Drew to see like kind of like how that was for him.
Yeah,
They were
I think
talking-
he was
they were
really
talking
hyped.
for a
He
minute.
gave him a resume, and he was like, "Hey guys, I gotta go." Like, you fucking.
Hey, bro, it was a good time. Like, you motherfucker.
Isaiah just abuses the shit out of him.
That's what you get, Drew.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I remember I was like talking a lot of shit. I remember I think like 7 o'clock came, and you already had like 5 people here, and then I think like 8:45 came, and I had like 2 people here. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
That's
for
crazy. It
real,
really
yeah.
is just I think it's just
Yeah.
how friendships are.
Yeah,
like,
but then we also talking about, because I mean, by the time then like I think 11 o'clock came,
So
and like
many-
all your friends were gone, and it's like
Yeah,
and then only my friends were left. I was like, damn.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
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 shout out to
Bunch of-
Billy as well, my friend Billy.
Billy came.
Made all
Yeah.
our stickers.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jared has one
Yeah, I
Right
made the
there.
stickers.
covering a light. It's on a napkin, so he can cover that light back there. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
They were really cool
Yeah,
stickers.
they're really
Thank
good
you,
They're
Billy.
sick.
stickers.
Yeah, they're
They
great.
look better when it's not on a napkin. but
I prefer the napkin look.
yeah.
So sick.
But yeah, that was really
We
cool. We
should-
made the t-shirts as well.
we
gave
should
out
start-
t-shirts.
We'll start selling those at 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to make merch,
Yeah.
but
Merch
I
would
don't
be
know who's
cool.
gonna buy it. So
Hey, no, I think people
you could just
support it.
sell a sticker for $1. Like,
Who got a shirt? I remember we did a t-shirt toss. I don't know who got one.
remember.
I think we gave out all of
You
them,
didn't-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't
we
even
did.
get one, huh, Dylan?
No, I don't.
You should have just taken one.
For real. It's
No,
on
we'll-
somebody's back. You're like, give me that.
Yeah.
It's my show.
I could just go. I can go ask my friend to make one.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
fine.
That's, well,
I liked Drew's like the Imma Come Clean podcast in the background, like that in the back. That
Yeah,
was
that
so
was
sick.
sick.
But,
Yeah, we can. That's something we could talk about. Like,
Mhm.
if you guys, if you're interested, we can make merch or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Get some
yeah, let us know.
merch.
Let us know in the comments if you guys want us to make some merch.
We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So
We'll
we
get
can
there.
make
It's coming.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really can't wait to just make a shirt and charge $75 for that. For it.
75, 80.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you
Hell
know,
yeah.
and we're not even. We're just gonna do in Times New Roman. We're just gonna put "I'ma come clean" on it.
You know what?
Sharpie it on.
$75. Yeah,
Let's just do
$75.
it. Let's do things different. Let's make pants. No one's making pants.
That's true. Pants are awesome, dude.
Ooh.
There's a t-shirt market people are doing. But
Yeah,
no one's making
like
pants.
jeans.
I mean, like whatever.
Like maybe like stitching that, because like just something
Yeah.
subtle. That'd be cool.
That would be so sick.
That'd be cool. That sounds expensive to
Yeah.
make and sell.
Yeah.
But it would be awesome to
I
have.
think
There's a
we
reason why
we
people-
gotta get the ball rolling with regular merch to see if there's
and
even a
just
market for
getting
that.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
But you know what's
gloves?
coming.
Fingerless gloves.
Okay.
Or like LED gloves, like where you can do
Yeah.
a light show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or fuck it, we just contact solution.
That'd be cool.
It's
What
pink.
if, what if that's the first one we make? Just contact solution. That'd be cool. Let's make unorthodox.
Let's yeah, okay, but let's do something that people actually use. Like, what's something that we can actually market to people? Like maybe like
wrapping tape.
tampons.
tampons.
Tampon.
Tampons
Condoms.
would be
Let's do
crazy.
condoms.
Oh, that'd be
I'm
good.
down.
Can you
That'd
write
be
these down,
perfect.
Dylan?
Okay.
Can you write down I'ma come clean condoms?
Okay.
And then make it CUM, and make them like let's buy them wholesale, make them really cheap. So like,
down.
what's something else?
You can do water bottles.
No. Water bottles suck. Dude.
Now what, we have to
gotta
go find a natural spring?
No. We gotta go. Yeah, we have to go find a natural spring of water.
Tell me,
And-
bro. Dylan, you don't feel that way with the sandwich?
I'm fine now. I feel good. I had a stomach ache, but
It passed.
it passed.
Fucking hilarious.
We could do like like the what's that thing called?
What?
Smells like egg. What'd you say, Don? What do you
Wonder
want?
why it smells like that.
Yeah. Maybe like remote, like universal TV remotes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Like from
good.
Click.
Yeah. I remember. Do you remember that scene where Adam Sandler has sex with someone and he fast forwards it,
Yeah.
and then it's like a silhouette? I remember I was like a 12-year-old, just hard. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, fuck
which
it. I
is
wish
crazy.
when they turn the camera
Yeah.
around.
His wife is Loki so beautiful in that movie too.
Oh, his wife's in that movie.
No, okay, well, like
It's
the wife
so-
in
the
the
wife
He
that
always
plays-
has like the hottest
for real.
wife.
That's probably
What's
in
her
his
name? Kat
contract.
Beckinsale.
It's in,
I
it
love
has
her.
to be a.
Yeah. Have you
perfect
seen his
woman.
wife?
No, is she?
I'm trying to think. Have you seen Benchwarmers?
No, I haven't watched her in a while. But I wonder how she feels. Like, oh, Salma Hayek again.
Well, she's in a lot of his movies.
Oh,
Oh,
Jennifer
okay.
Aniston.
Yeah.
But I wonder if she's like, why can't I be the lead?
That's true. Well, they probably need a star. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't think she's not
I
an
don't wonder how she
A-list.
feels. But like,
That's-
if
Yeah,
Adam
I would-
Sandler
yeah.
wanted to, he could.
That's fair.
You know,
yeah,
so I
that's
wonder
true.
how. She,
That's
It's
what,
just marketing.
that's what he tells her.
you're getting
Sorry,
Sydney
honey.
Sweeney. She's like, I guess I get it, but oh man, oh
She
there
does-
has to be a naked. Okay.
She does a movie with Jason Momoa. He's like, what
He's
the
like-
fuck?
He's like, no. He's like, you're doing a movie.
Yeah, I'm vetoing
You're
that.
doing Grown Ups 4.
Bro, he fucking did Uncut Gems with what's her name?
Oh my, what's her name?
Julia.
Roberts?
No.
Julia Fox?
Yeah.
Her name?
Angel.
Crazy. Yeah,
She
she's
talks weird, but
Yeah.
Angel.
What was that one podcast she did? She's like, I'm just
Uncut
his
Gems.
muse.
Yeah.
Uncut
And
Gems.
then I'm like, oh, never mind. She's like, she's not as hot. She's still an angel, but jeez.
Damn, I
Clip
wonder
the
if
win.
people feel that way about our podcast.
Yeah, when we talk.
Like, if people could just clip our shit and be like, these motherfuckers, bro. Like, there's that one
Yeah.
comment.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think it might have been the clip where, like, you were talking about the homeless people.
Oh yeah.
And like some guy in quotes, he's like, "Hey, bro, to start a podcast." I was like, "Damn."
And I was like, oh, ow.
I was on fire for this shit until I saw that comment.
I'm like, yeah, let's give up. I remember one was like, I think for that same homeless. Let's insert the clip right here. I got this job on Reddit with my friend David where we count homeless people, and they said, hey, count how many hobos are in this area and we'll pay you $50 an hour. But if you don't count them correctly, we're not going to pay you. So then my bit was David and I got paintball guns and then tagged the homeless people to make sure we wouldn't recount them.
Yeah.
But the paintball store only had brown paintballs. So if we tagged them, we wouldn't know. And the joke there is that
Like,
no, the joke there is that they're dirty. Not okay. Not that they were Mexican, but they were Mexican. And then this lady goes on, and she's like, "Oh, you're so young, but geez, man, you're racist. You're so racist." And then I was like, "Why is it always the white ladies who are upset?" Homeless joke that I'm trying to workshop. That's not done yet. It's workshopping. Someone was like, I don't get why you guys can post this. If I posted something like this, like, I would be can't. I don't know. It was something
yeah, I
along
saw
those
it too.
lines,
I was
and
like,
I'm
shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Like,
I remember I was trying that joke also yesterday.
Yeah.
I wanted to work. I've been trying it for a while.
is it the spawn in one?
Though
Or like you saw like start his shift? It's that one, right?
no. Oh, no. I'm talking
you
about
talking
the tagging the homeless.
Oh, okay.
But I
okay.
think that
I think what I was referring to
is
was the
a
guy
homeless
was
shift.
it's the
Okay, I
homeless
was talking
shift.
about me getting the job counting homeless
Okay,
people.
yeah, okay.
But I remember I tried that joke and it was just it was
Yeah.
And then like this next comic went up and he's like, hey man, like, are you even like Mexican to say that? And then he's like, do you have like any Mexican friends? Like, do you have a Mexican girlfriend? It's like, you can't say that unless you have that. And then I was like, shut up. And then like this one comic who's like really, and like it won like really well respected comics like go up and like kind of support you because he went up. He was like, first I want to say that was fucking stupid. And then he was like, so what? I can only be racist if I'm fucking a black girl. And he kept doubling down on that.
Wait, so what happened? So you did your bit.
I did my bit.
And then a guy went up on stage afterwards
after
and
me.
called you out on stage?
Yeah, called me out on stage.
Oh, okay,
it was
okay.
that's happened
That's crazy.
a little too often.
Yeah, that's
but
wild.
I just
Yeah,
I'm swinging
bro.
because
I mean,
like
that's
now
crazy,
I'm
but
kind
I
of
feel like
immune to it.
It's building you, though. Like
Yeah,
that's
no, because like I like in the beginning I'd be like, they hate me, but now I'm like,
Yeah.
oh boy,
Yeah,
another
fuck
one.
that, yeah, fuck
because
this
like now I'm
motherfucker.
like, oh, a good amount of people who really like comedy are like on
Yeah.
my side.
Yeah,
You know, I don't want
that's
to be
real.
like a war, but I'm like, oh, they get what I'm
Yeah,
going
exactly. And it's like you're doing your own shit, so it's
Yeah.
like, it shouldn't matter.
for. So and then he bombed,
Yeah,
and like I don't even like hold any like remorse. I'm like, oh, like,
it is what it is.
and then the next comic who's done like the Laugh Factory and everything is like, that was stupid.
Yeah,
And then he was like
shut
calling
up.
him out for like the first 2 minutes and it was
Yeah.
killing. But he also said like that joke fell flat. I'm like, it's cool. I'm like, it's true.
Yeah, you're like
But,
your
like,
joke
but
fell flat.
It wasn't. Yeah, it didn't do that well. But he was
Okay.
still having my back.
Okay.
And then like I DM'd after just to like say like, hey man, thanks.
Yeah,
Because that's cool. People do that.
Yeah, that's just camaraderie.
Yeah, it's like the camaraderie of
Yeah.
it. But like when someone's like, you can't say that joke.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like, you're
shut the
not.
fuck
You,
up,
yeah.
But
And
what
I'm
was
like,
he? Was he white?
He was Indian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
But he usually is a white person who
Yeah.
says that.
I don't know. It's just like it's such weird territory.
Yeah, and I'm
Just
like,
making fun of other
but
races
people
and
who
shit.
do say that usually aren't. They
Yeah.
never make you laugh. They never make you
Yeah.
laugh.
I can't because we were talking about this in like in my cinema class where we watch movies. It's all about like diversity, and like the teacher was asking, he's like, what? He's like, so like, and he was like genuinely like asking to like provoke like conversation. It wasn't like he wasn't like talking down anything. He was just asking like, is it like not okay for like white people to play like other colors and stuff. This is gonna transition into what we were talking about. But he was just talking about like just like how a white person could just play like an Asian character like in a movie.
Oh yeah, Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, and it's like, and then that's like, it's not to say that like they don't have the talent, like the acting skills to be able to play that character well. I think it's just more, it comes from like the 100 years of like
Yeah.
Hollywood like not giving those roles to Asians. So like Asians like not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not having the same opportunities. So I was like, maybe in 100 years from now when we kind of catch up and like it's equal, it's all inclusive for everybody. Like everybody
Yeah.
has the same amount of roles. Then maybe we can go back to people like just like at that point it's just going to be an art form. Like anybody can play any character.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's interesting.
Yeah. So hopefully like
I get
like
blackface again.
Exactly, like, and it won't be like a negative thing. Like,
Yeah.
so like, and like even like with jokes and comedy, it's like we'll be able to say anything about anybody. I think we just kind of need to like,
Just chill.
yeah, like we need to just kind of uplift everybody, but right now,
That's
and,
what
like
it
kind
is.
of, yeah,
Yeah.
and then once like all the healing is kind of done, we can kind of like get like everything could be like.
I wonder
neutral.
at what point in the right. Hey y'all, we're good. Everyone's
Yeah.
starts saying the N word again.
Well, I don't think it's not gonna just like March 15th,
You
2027.
better fucking catch it. It's like no more gas cars.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Hey, it's us.
guys.
We're back,
Mhm.
guys. We're currently at 574 subscribers
Let's
at the
get
time of
it.
filming this, and we'd appreciate if you could subscribe.
Mhm.
It'll help our self-esteem,
Thumbs up.
help our parents believe in us, and also
Oh.
liking would be cool.
Liking,
Yeah.
Commenting.
Validation.
But it's not that we feel like we deserve anything from you guys. It's just if you guys enjoy it, it's like why not?
Like,
You know,
why-
it doesn't
you
hurt
know?
you. Like,
Same with PayPal.
Yeah.
We'll put it right here.
please.
We could buy more
Anything-
Celsius. We could help pay
Anything
for Drew's
helps.
gas, who drives 5
Anything
hours out
helps.
every week.
You
to
know what I
help
saw?
out.
Somebody was like, if you post your Cash App, it's virtually the same as just like shaking a cup. I
Wow.
was like, that's real. So here's our Cash App.
You know what we should
That'd
do?
be
We could like hire like a porn star or hot girl to be like, donate money to me, and then change their QR code to ours.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
that's
interesting,
good.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be
Little,
sick. Yeah.
little woman appeal.
Okay.
Or male appeal.
I'm down. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I'm cool
let's
if it's
blast
just
them.
Jared shirtless. Or
I'm
something.
so
That'd be
down for
cool.
that, yeah.
We should do that.
I was thinking about buying a G-string. I'm not even trying to be annoying or anything.
Oh, that's so annoying,
Because
dude.
my girl was just saying something like that they don't have that problem, like their underwear riding up. And I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
that's crazy.
Damn, that rocks, dude.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, enjoy the rest of this episode.
Thank you.
Please subscribe, like, or donate.
Click the link below, and yeah, we love you.
But yeah, I don't know, because I remember I said this. I feel like I never thought I was a minority.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always
Yeah.
just thought, like in Santa Clarita, like high school, I hung around like all ages, but I never looked at it like a hierarchy.
Yeah.
It was always just like, oh yeah, that's just
Yeah, well, I think it's also because there's probably like not too many Asians that are like because if you were very Filipino, like you were very in touch with your culture and everything, I feel like you might have felt it then. But I feel
Yeah.
like you were raised in Santa Clarita, like you're raised in that culture, so it's like
but I am like Filipino, but I don't
Yeah.
think about like I wake up and feel Filipino.
yeah,
you know?
but I feel like at the same time, like if you grew up in the Philippines and you came here, like you probably would have felt it a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like you were literally like you're part of the American culture, so it's kind of like
Yeah, because I remember like Bobby Lee says the same thing. I think I'm American first before Filipino.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which I agree with. I don't know, like I agree, but also don't at the same time. I don't know, but like because I don't really think like, hey, I'm a minority who's
Yeah.
oppressed,
Yeah.
and give me this role, please.
Yeah. Well, I think that comes down because again, I think it comes down to like nobody's ever until you went to Boston, nobody ever made you feel
Yeah.
like you were Filipino. Like nobody ever made that like a point.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the same way. Like I never felt like nobody ever came to me and be like, "Oh, you're Mexican." Like nobody ever made me feel that way.
Yeah.
So like I've never felt
Until
the
I
need.
came along.
Exactly. You ruined my fucking life. So like
You
I've,
want to
I've-
know? Wait. You want to know this racist gift we're thinking of getting?
for me.
I wasn't there.
I was pitching it to Dylan. He's like, yeah, let's get him a gift card. I'm like, yeah, here's a Home Depot gift card.
That
Since
low-key
you spend
would've
so
been-
much time there.
That would have been
She's like,
hilarious.
You want to get a snack?
How much would you have given me?
Like $10.
The fuck am I getting for $10 at Home Depot?
3
Some screws?
Snickers.
A
lot of
the
wood.
checkout counter.
It denies you owe them money.
It's a Home Depot tax.
Well,
That would have been funny though. Like I
Well-
respect stuff like that.
yeah.
I
You know what's
know
a
you're
recurring
kidding.
joke we have?
Mm.
Where like someone's like, yeah, I'd hate to see him right now. And so I'm always like, come on.
Well, it's funny that you said that.
Let's try to hit one every
we should
episode.
actually
with a
have
guest.
have that person walk in next
Yeah.
time.
That would be.
That'd be kind of funny.
But who? Like we'd have to plan it. Like,
Yeah, we'd have
like,
to
who, like,
plan
who?
Yeah. Let's try Nikki K.
Well, who could we?
Oh
His
yeah.
dad. I don't
Wait,
know.
no, now he knows.
I don't know if he's watching this episode. If he does, Nick.
Well, who could we do on him though? Like,
Ashish.
Sheesh. But we get the wrong guy.
it'd be, you know, it'd be a good. You know, it'd be a
He's like,
good.
dude, that's not even a sheesh.
Well, we cut this out. You know, it'd be a good prank. We should talk to Ashish, and we should have Ashish like blow up on him, and be like, you know what, fuck you, bro. Like I don't want to be fucking friends with you anymore. Like this is ridiculous. Like,
Oh.
and then we bring Nikki K, and we kind of see if he wants to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to act like we know, and then we bring Ashish. That's if Ashish would.
Yeah,
even
and it's
be
also, I
down,
don't know
like-
if Nick would open up to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could just say like, I'm not talking to Ashish right now,
Oh, okay.
and we'd be like, that's funny.
Yeah. Come on in. And he still hates him. What if Ashish fakes being mad at him and then Nick snaps back with something
Oh,
he's like, that's
my
why I
God.
fucked you.
Oh,
so now there's
my
real
God.
beef.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm
because-
staying with your crush. Like,
You know what? I'm not getting divorced.
Okay, and cut back.
Wait, you wanted to cut that out?
Oh, wait, yeah.
well, just in case we do it, we don't want it
Oh.
to be out
Oh.
there. That was the only reason why I wanted to cut it
I
out.
don't think we're even gonna. Do
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, there goes the illusion.
Fuck you, Nick.
Because Ashish doesn't even want to be on the show.
That's true. I
Yeah.
wonder if we can give him some time.
That's true.
Maybe if we hang out with him like outside of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. High school was weird.
Yeah. What happened to you in high school?
Sounds like you want to talk about.
What's going? Why are you bringing that up, bro? Like,
Oh, yeah. We didn't, that's right. That came out naturally. It was dark, dude. I remember I would talk about I just try to relate to like my roommates about like their high school experience or like
Is it
junior high school
different?
experience. It's different. Could I be like, yeah, isn't it crazy the like slap ass Friday? And then like I remember I told a friend that he spat out his drink. He was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like every like Friday everyone would just smack a girl's butt or like they'd smack yours.
was it just happening all day?
It was all day on Fridays. And like
And it
was,
wasn't like
12,
nobody
13
got in
girls.
trouble.
No, like I don't know.
Like not even the teachers are doing it. Like,
It was only the teachers.
it was a school. Like the school put it on. Like,
Yeah.
But it was literally just like, yeah, just like open field where
were the girls get mad?
they would do
or-
it back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was junior high. It was crazy, and that was just a thing. Cause like even my older sister was
Damn.
telling me, he's like, yeah, get ready for Sierra Vista. There, you're gonna smack butt, and
Yeah.
others are gonna smack yours.
I remember Michael used to tell me.
You don't
that. I was
remember
just
that?
like,
Because my
what the
sister was
fuck?
in your grade.
You went to Sierra Vista too?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So what? My family just was
You're just weird.
got
dude.
harassed.
Yeah, you
Oh.
just got harassed.
My family just got harassed.
And they just told
just
you
you
like, oh,
guys.
it's Slap Ass Friday. Ah.
Hey, come on, slap! It's like that Key and Peele skit. Slap it.
We go and we ask the school like you do a doc on it and they're like that
What?
was just Aldous.
That was just the Puyat family, dude.
I'm scared to share this.
no,
it's definitely-
Michael used to tell me the same thing.
Oh,
Like,
he did
yeah.
it too. Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
want me
it
to
was
bleep
just like-
your name? Is that
What?
what you're saying?
What?
Want me to bleep your name? Is that what you're saying?
No, like, should I even include it? What if I get canceled about a 7th and 8th
It's-
grade?
no, I mean the fact that everybody was the girls are doing because when I hear that I was assuming the guys were just going up
You
to
were,
girls.
You were a kid too.
Yeah,
You're not,
like-
you're not a grown adult. You don't get canceled if you're a kid doing it.
No, I wasn't
right?
a kid.
Oh.
JK, 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 JK.
Yeah, no, I
comes
mean
in
like that's
school.
crazy. The girls were in on it too. Like
Yeah,
I thought
girl.
it was just you guys were just sexually harassing the girls the whole time. Like that's
Yeah, I was like, then it would
that's
be
what I
the
thought it was.
Because even like I remember like my high school friend group, because there was like girls, and then they would play into like we weren't doing it then, but
Yeah.
like girls would play into it. Like my friend would like just be on the nose when talking to girls. He's like, "You have nice thighs," and we're like, "Jesus Christ,
that's
dude!"
crazy.
And then he was like, "Perfect build," and we're like, "What the fuck?" And then like girls, like because we had girls in our friend group, they'd be like, "Hey, can you let's say his name's like what's a fake name? Richard. Let's say his name's Richard, and they're like, "Hey, Richard, could you put this suntan lotion on my back? And be like, yeah. And then he would just do it. And I was like, he's hard right now, dude. And then they'd be like, hey, Richard, if you go get that water bottle, I'll let you grab my butt.
That's wild.
And it's like a very attractive girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is crazy. They're just playing into it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
as
that
fuck.
was my
I
group.
should have gone to your school.
I
bro.
remember like the
You could still go.
speaking of like the characters in middle school, I had a friend who it wasn't really a friend because he was always trying to sell something to us. But
What do you
Multi-level
mean?
marketing.
he's just like always selling something. Like, I don't know why. Like
I mean, trying to make a living.
Yeah, I don't know, but he would. I think his parents signed him up for like the school lunch program, so he would get a free lunch, and then he would go in, he would get a chicken sandwich, and he would try to sell. He would get a bunch of them. He would just start selling them.
Whoa.
Like, he'd come up to me like, "Yo, what's up, Dylan? You want a chicken sandwich?" I'm like, "No, dude. You saw me eat my lunch. Like, I'm sure.
Like, I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry." He's like, "Come on, man. Like $2." He would start like try to barter with me, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm good." But yeah, that was.
He sells
That's
drugs
fucking
now.
real. Yeah, what's he up to now?
Or he's like a
Or he's a
He's a
businessman.
fucking-
That's
yeah,
cool.
dude's a
Yeah, that's cool. He
CEO.
had that mindset though.
That's crazy.
Do you guys ever sell stuff? In like,
No,
you
I
weren't a
wanted
sell stuff
to,
kid?
but
I was a sell stuff kid.
I just feel like I didn't have the ambition then.
It's not too late.
I did. I don't know.
Bro,
COC?
just go pull up to high schools and be like, yo, what y'all want?
You want Razzlers?
I know it was crazy. Like there used to be guys at my school, like it was like a hierarchy. Like there'd be like a top honcho and he would supply, like he would hire a bunch of dudes. And he would supply them with the duffel bags and all the chips and shit. And he'd be like,
Whoa.
all right, you're going to post up at this place.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, and then like he would give them a cut of like what they made and shit.
That's cool. They did it like that.
Insane, bro. Like some motherfuckers were on their shit.
I remember like you get in trouble because I remember
Yeah.
I would sell candy
Yeah.
and then I remember I would eat some of it too. So I was just breaking even every single time, dude. I was
That's like
breaking-
number one rule, bro. You fucking don't dip in your supply.
I fucking love Snickers, dude. And then, yeah, and then like I remember you'd get in trouble though if you're selling.
Yeah, I thought that was
That's
so
weird.
dumb. Like I'm like at the end, especially like where I came from, it's like bro, motherfuckers were struggling. Like let
Yeah.
them fucking make money. Like,
Yeah.
that's like fuck. I think it would make more sense if like you were selling like because some people would be making food. Like they would bring real food that they made at
Yeah.
home, which I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like that's somewhat
that's sketch.
justifiable because I guess people
Oh.
could be getting sick from it and shit.
Yeah.
But in the day, like if people were selling fucking like sealed chips, it's like why does that matter? How does that?
Yeah.
I think it was just the schools being greedy. It's like they're not making any money from it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that's so fucked up. Like it's the
Yeah.
stupidest shit ever.
Like I remember I would tie dye T-shirts. That was my business for a bit.
You were doing that?
I was tie dyeing T-shirts
That's
for like
crazy.
2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was making like a good amount of money.
Damn.
Well, like as a kid, I feel like any amount of money as
Yeah.
a kid before you could get a job is just like
Yeah.
sick. But yeah, I was tie dyeing T-shirts. That was cool.
That's wild. I don't think I didn't have like, I wasn't making money. I think the only hustle I had, I used to like Photoshop shit.
Oh, okay.
So people would just come to me
Just
like, bro, like, can you
your
Photoshop?
crush on hot girls, on naked porn star bodies. How much? There's
I'll talk to
AI
you- I'll
actually
talk
for
to you.
that.
I'll talk to you
But imagine that though. You can do that as
Mhm.
like, hey, point out your crush,
Yeah.
who you want.
That'd be crazy. Well, like, yeah, it's like, I heard everybody's like, they're kind of going crazy about that right now.
Yeah,
Like, it's just fucked up. But I'm like, they've been doing that for years, even before AI.
yeah.
remember
It's not
seeing-
as well.
I remember seeing a bunch of like naked pictures of Selena Gomez, like, and they were fake.
Yeah.
I was like, these are crazy.
Did I tell this story about how like there was this kid in my elementary? Like the first vagina I saw is he would just he had like a printed out picture of just a
Yeah.
close up vagina.
like pixelated.
He's like, look, and I'm like, ew.
Dude, I had a I had a classmate, and he literally would watch porn in class, like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
on his phone. I never saw it, but I remember I had people who knew him that told me. I was just like,
I wonder if he was. I feel like that's like an attention thing. Like
Yeah.
you're just doing that for attention.
yeah,
Really?
but trying to get a
Yeah.
reaction out of people.
Yeah.
Oh,
There were a lot of those.
I was doing it just for me.
No, but if you're doing it in front of a bunch of other people, like
Oh no, I don't know, but there is an addiction though.
no, yeah, but I feel like that young.
I feel like that's one like the highest addiction.
I don't know. I guess it could be.
I don't know, but I mean, like,
Because what's the attention like? You
It's
like
like-
her too?
No, well, it's just more of like, oh, yo, he's watching porn in class, like
Yeah.
he's so crazy.
That's a
like-
wall attention grab.
Well, but then some people,
Yeah.
just just
true.
fucking.
Some people there is like boom gang and people
Yeah,
like that.
I remember I
and
went to the
everything.
beach one time with my friend's like dad and mom like took me, him, and like another friend, and while me and my other friend are like playing like in the water, we were fucking playing at the beach like normal kids and shit.
Yeah.
This other dude, he's like, bro, he's like, turn on your hotspot on your phone. He's like, give me your iPod. And dude was under the fucking towel just watching porn. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
That's crazy because you can't
Yeah.
even touch yourself.
I know,
You're
yeah, it
just
was crazy,
watching
yeah.
for
That's
plot.
so that's what I'm saying. I feel like at that point it kind of has to be like an attention thing a little bit, like
I don't think I think it's more like a because there's
Just
like a hit,
visual
other
stuff.
hit of
Yeah,
of hit
okay,
of
yeah.
dopamine.
he was trying out some stand up. I guess I don't know.
that's fair, yeah, that's true.
He was
Because
practicing.
Yeah.
But also because he left the porn on my iPad, and like that's when I started watching porn as a kid.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
damn. That's what he got you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
Motherfucker should loop
He's
me
like a
in.
leech.
I went to when I went to the store to buy those gifts.
Mm-hmm.
There were just porn everywhere, and I'm like,
Oh, what store?
to the sex store.
What was it
Like,
called?
It was I think it's like on
You don't
Melrose.
have to
Uh-huh.
say what it is if you want to.
Is it? Wait, no. It says the name right there. We can say the name. I don't care.
Oh, this is from there?
Yo, wait, it's to say it. It's at the bottom
You
of
got a
the.
reusable
No,
bag?
not that. I'm
I was
talking
like, you got a
about the
reusable
plastic-
bag from the porn store, bro?
What's the plastic say?
Secrets of Hollywood.
Secrets of Hollywood. Secrets of Hollywood, and then they have an arcade
Oh, shit.
where like you rent a porn and then you just watch it.
What?
Jack off in there. Yeah.
That's an arcade?
Yeah, they call it an arcade, and I'm like, oh,
wild.
Because you're
jeez.
having fun.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're
But I'm
playing.
like,
You're
still
playing.
not relapsing.
You're playing with your joystick in there. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
But yeah, never.
Was it
Sometimes
tough?
I'm like, it's not really tough. I'm like, I could just break.
No, but
it
I'm
right
saying
now.
like going in there, was it tough?
It wasn't. No, I was like,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember her.
Yeah.
Like, cause they have molds of porn stars.
Did you know you wanted to get that, or like did you just go in?
I
like,
looked around. I was like, what's
okay,
something I can
okay.
get?
You're
Cherry Bear.
fucking hilarious.
Did
dude.
any employees talk to you like, hey?
Yeah, they were like,
I
let
can
me know
help
if
you
you need
out.
anything. They gave me. They're like, hey, get this. We'll give you this much off. And I'm like, oh, nice. And then
cool.
there's like, they'd recommend. They had like mac and cheese
Yeah.
shaped as peepees.
Yeah.
I remember
Sure,
going
yeah.
into a sex shop for a high school project.
To get
Wait,
what?
yeah. Wait. Can you search that up?
Environmentalists. Are they common in Santa Clarita? Let's find out. Back to you, Holden.
Thanks, Chemo. Now let's ask an SCB local about what he thinks about the environment. What do you think about the environment? Back to you, Chemo.
They ever do like random drug searches at your school?
I remember they would not. I remember in junior high. I think my older sister. There was like a drug problem at the junior high school, and they would have like a drug dog come in.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like that.
But like they never did that at your high school? Like they
Um,
never just came in like just like
like search kids. Oh
Yeah.
no, I remember, dude. Once I dodged like an expulsion because I was selling lighters at school.
why?
Because I just love lighters. I wasn't selling drugs. There was like
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing drugs. It was literally like I just got like a 10-pack of lighters.
Yeah.
Because I just like I was an arsonist.
Yeah.
Like I would just
Probably
burn.
worse than selling drugs, but yeah. Go
You
on.
think so? No, it was okay. Yeah, I remember once I like got a T-shirt and just burned it with my friends. We just watched it, and it got out of control. Oh, this is bad. I don't know if I should include this.
This is at school?
Okay, Dylan, let me know what you think about
You
this.
did this at
I was
school?
skating at a school. This was like when I was a kid, and then like I would just always have a lighter, and then we just got a T-shirt and we started burning it, and it started going out of control because we didn't know how flammable cotton was,
Yeah.
and we tried to stomp it out. It was still going, so we just ran away.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? School's fine. It's
Well,
still
where
up.
was it at? Like,
It was
where,
at a- it was at a
like
school.
where was the shirt at? Like what was around it?
There was a roof. Like it was like the outdoor. This is crazy. Should I include this? Well, I'm a
fine.
kid. I'm
We
a kid.
Google it. It's like the school burned down in 2012. Like
No, this was no. I was with Daniel Lee.
Damn.
Yeah, and we just burned shit.
Well, now you just threw him under the
Yeah. But nothing happened. We were
Yeah,
dumb.
no, I think you're fine.
Um.
You used to break into schools, huh? Like skate.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Probably
a good
breaking
one,
in's too tough. It's literally just going in and skate. That's it.
Mhm.
But
You're not
yeah,
breaking. No, you're not breaking like any doors
Yeah,
or
no
like
locks,
breaking
you
any
just-
locks, but you jump fences and
Yeah,
shit.
just
right?
knock out a security guard.
Yeah.
But drug. But lighters.
Mhm.
I remember I was selling lighters, and then I sold it to this one kid, and then someone else saw that I sold a lighter, and then so I was in like English class, and then someone just like a yard supervisor came in. They're like, "I'm here for all this," and I was like, "Oh, what?" And they're like, "We have to walk you to the office." So like they literally, I had got an escort to the office mid class. I go into the assistant principal's office, and then they're like, "So I heard you're selling lighters and like other stuff," and I was like, "What? No." And then they're like, "Okay, well, we just need to search your stuff. That's fine." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I realized I was like, "Oh fuck, my lighter's in my backpack."
Yeah. Like just one lighter?
I think there's a couple in there. And then like he was like, "Can I just like go through your stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then like, I give him my backpack, and I was like, I was praying to God.
Yeah.
I was like, "God, please don't find a lighter. Please don't find a lighter."
Yeah.
And like he went through my big bag, in the big pocket, and then it wasn't in there. I knew it, and then he was going through my binder, didn't find anything, and I knew it was in the small pocket, and I was like, "God, please make sure it's not there. Please make sure it's not
Yeah.
there." He goes in the small pocket, and then he looks, and then there's nothing there. I was like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "Okay, can you just empty your pockets?" I was like, "Yeah." And then I go take out my phone. Then I feel my left pocket. I don't remember putting my lighter into the left pocket.
Yeah.
I feel it there. And then I just take out my wallet and dodge the lighter. And then I just give everything. And then he was like, okay, thank you for being cooperative. And I was like,
That's so real.
yeah.
I feel like
And
even
then
if, well, I mean, like, I guess like you can get in
you
trouble.
get suspended. I don't know, expulsion, not expulsion.
No, but I guess I could see them being mad that you were selling them, but I feel like just to have a fucking lighter on you,
Yeah.
they would have been like, bro, just give me that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like there was no way for them to prove that you were selling them.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
But I remember I was just like, I was playing so cool, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have no idea how that lighter got in my pocket, but it
Yeah.
happened. And then he was like, okay, you're good to go. I'm like, thanks. And I'm like,
That's crazy.
fucking idiot, pat me down next. I'm like, can't we stop? Dude, but I remember, this reminds me of the English class I was in. I had like the meanest teacher. Like, he was like so rotten. Like, I remember my freshman year, I was going to Canyon High School. And then my sophomore year, I was going to go to AOC. It's pretty much the high school that's part of College of the Canyons, the community college. But you could co-op, take college classes while you're in high school, so you could graduate sooner.
Yeah.
And then, like, I was like, yeah, I just need to, like, talk to all my teachers about, like, letting me go. And then I talked to my English teacher, and he was like, you think you're going to go there? And I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, right. He's like, good luck. And I'm like, that's so mean, dude.
And what happened though? Is like he just
I got in. I got in.
He just
but
didn't
he
fuck
just,
with you. Like,
yeah, he just didn't fuck with me. But
That's
like,
wild.
that's wild to say to like
Yeah.
a kid, because like you do remember, and you're like,
for real, yeah. Like
Yeah.
makes you feel like shit.
and then I remember I heard that he got divorced because he cheated on his wife. So there's a little bit of me like,
That's what you
piece
get.
of shit, dude. Yeah, that was so mean.
Yeah, I remember. I think when I was in 8th grade, like we had like the 7th grade teacher who was like the English teacher. She like the teacher got pregnant, and then they ended up like moving her to like pre-K or something like that happened, and we ended up getting a new English teacher when I was in 8th grade, and she was a bitch.
Oh.
She was a bitch. And then there's this thing that happened, but it's like at the end of the day, like it was my fault. Like I'll take accountability. I remember like I think we were going out to recess, and like I walked up to this dude, my friend Carlo, and he's Filipino. And I went up to him and I just started roasting him for no reason. Like our first interaction was just me talking shit to him. And I'm just like, bro, I'm like, you look like an alien right now. I was like, you got a big ass head and like a little body. I was like, your eyes. I was like, look at your eyes, bro. Like, and everybody's like laughing at him. And then out of nowhere, there's like, we had like arches at like, each of the doors. And like we were in a hallway. So it was kind of dark. So like this that teacher's standing in the hallway, in the arch, in the shadow. And then she steps out. Like a fucking movie, and she makes dead eye contact with me, and like I'm like, Carlo, let's go. Like, and I try to run away as fast as possible. Some dude came. He's like, come. He's like, she wants you. I was like, bruh. And I like ended up like they ended up getting on my ass for like bullying him and shit.
But even though he was in on it.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just like she didn't know that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's I just
Like, I was
imagine you
still
running
being an
away. You're about to
asshole.
run, and they grab on your shirt. And you're still running.
Guys, she's right behind me, isn't she?
Wait, so did he get like suspended or anything?
I didn't get suspended, but we had this thing called like conduct referrals, and like that was like the highest like disciplinary thing you can get before getting like suspended or like
Oh.
yeah, or like expelled. Because there's like you get like a detention, you can get like benched or anything like, and a conduct referral like in their terms like it goes on your record.
Oh dang.
That shit doesn't fucking mean anything like at all. Like
Dang.
looking back at it.
Dude, I remember. Wow, I just had this flash. I don't know if I've told this before, but do you know the movie Young Frankenstein? It's like the parody of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
No.
There's
That's
this
a
one scene in
poster.
it where Frankenstein's monster is like.
Wait,
trying
what'd you
to-
call him? Franklin?
What did I just call him?
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein. I was
You
like,
said
that
Frank-
didn't feel right. But Frankenstein's monster
Uh-huh.
went. Well, like there was this one scene where there was like a girl who was like, he was hitting on her, and then
Yeah.
she was like, no, and then she's like, and she started making like weird noises, like ha, and she started singing midway, and then like the class was laughing because I was
Yeah.
like, that's so absurd. She started singing,
Yeah.
and then like I was like, that's funny, and then like the film teacher was like, yeah, this is he's like, yeah, we can't. No, I think a girl was like, yeah, that wasn't right, and then the teacher's like, yeah, we can't make something like that anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, but the joke is like just the song,
Yeah.
like she's singing. There's nothing like else, and then like I was just like that. I was just defending like that
Yeah.
part. Like that's not. We're not laughing at this. Like the assault. We're laughing at her singing.
Yeah. Which
And
is
then
like taken out of context.
yeah, and I'm like, so like what? We just like can't laugh at that.
Were they mad at you guys for laughing?
They're like, so she was mad, and then I was the one who was just like stepped up, and I was like, yo, like we're just laughing at this part.
Yeah.
And then she like started like getting quiet, and I think like she like I don't know if she cried.
Oh my god.
And then I was
Okay,
like,
you were in middle school?
no, this was high school. This was like my senior year.
Yeah.
And then she's like stepped out, and the next day she came in and she was like, guys, I don't think it was funny that you guys laughed, and like it's because I was raped when I was younger. And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, I didn't say it. But I was like,
I still stand by what I said.
no, but like I was just explaining. I'm like, I'm laughing at this part.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at that part.
Did you say that again?
No, like, because like they made it seem like I was like the head laugher.
Oh my god.
Because I was the only one that just said,
That's
hey,
so annoying,
so like
yeah.
I'm just laughing at this part.
Yeah.
And they're like, so I don't think it's right that you're laughing at that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing
Yeah.
at this. And then it got so big to the point because like most of the class was on my side. It's weird to turn
Just
into a side thing.
divided, like-
Yeah, like, and then because even the teacher was like, yeah, it's not right.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, dude, like I'm saying I'm laughing at this part. And then like it got to the point where like I had to go to the assistant principal's office.
Oh my
and they were
God.
saying like, you can't laugh.
You're
at
like
that.
on trial.
Yeah,
and
I'm like on
shit.
trial. And then like I was like, no, I'm laughing that she's singing. I'm literally laughing that she's singing. I'm not laughing. No one's laughing at rape. No one finds rape funny. We're laughing at the fact that she's sang. And then we go back into class. And the assistant principal comes in. She's like, guys, we can't find rape
Oh
fun.
my
And I'm like, no. And literally the whole class was like, what the It went on for 4 days. It was 4 days of me, of people saying like, he thinks rape's funny.
That's
and I'm
crazy,
like, oh,
bro.
I was so mad. And
Did it get around school? Like were other people
No,
talking
it was
about
literally just the class.
Okay.
And then like, because like, if I told everyone else the context, they'd be like, oh, that's dumb. And like, I
Yeah.
even like had to like make a group chat. I was like, guys, they keep saying I think rape's funny. And then I was like that bad guy.
Yeah.
I think this was like my first start of like being outspoken of like what we're laughing at.
Yeah.
It was like foreshadowed at Emerson.
So crazy, yeah.
But I was like, and then it was like quiet between me and that
my
girl and like some other people on her side for like a week. But then we did a film project and then we're cool. Like we're
Yeah.
cool now. But I was
You have
like,
contact with her still?
yeah, no, like she like comments on my stuff. Like
Yeah,
we're still
that's
cool.
cool.
But I'm like, you didn't have to admit that happened. I'm just saying, I found it funny that
Yeah.
she sang. And then they're like, oh, there's the funny. He likes the hilarious rapes.
You should text her, be like, hey, just by the way, like I wasn't laughing at rape.
But isn't that insane?
Yeah, that is wild. I'd be
I
mad
think
as fuck,
we
bro.
could pull up the clip. I don't even
Yeah.
have to pull up the clip, but like, yeah, that was like, I think why I like fell out with a teacher
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
like
that's
my
dumb. That's dumb as fuck.
because I was always just like
Yeah.
outspoken toward it in a
Yeah.
way.
I
But-
feel there's a lot of people that just hear shit and it's like they get tunnel vision.
yeah, it's
and
like
they
I'm
don't-
like
yeah.
like they're just really set on what
Yeah.
looks like on the surface, but it's
Yeah.
really
It's like there's more to it.
there's more to it. And then I remember I was just like revolting
Yeah.
about not being the guy that finds rape funny.
Mhm. Fucking hilarious.
All right,
Yeah.
we gotta wrap it.
Oh,
rep.
you have any stories like that? No.
Not like that. Not where like I had fucking.
No,
There was like a
assistant
revolution
principal.
against me. I remember this one time in like elementary. I think I might have talked about this. Like I think it was like in kindergarten. I like dropped the Virgin Mary. Did I tell you that? It was like a Virgin Mary statue. And like
It's shattered in 20 pieces.
literally a million pieces. And everybody was like, the whole class stopped. They were like, shunned me for the rest of the week. I was like, this is horrible. When I was a kid, like that shit ruins you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and you're.
it's just
just
so
sitting-
fucked up. It wasn't my fault. I didn't get in trouble or anything because
Oh.
it was an accident.
How'd you do
I was
it?
5 years old. I was just
Oh, you're
walking.
5.
I was walking and some dumbass like left his chair out and like I tripped over it and then I like fucking knocked into like the little like it was like one of these little side tables. Knocked into it, then it rolled off my back and then fell onto the ground. It was literally like a movie. Like it fucking was ridiculous.
It's so funny because I imagine just kid you.
Yeah.
Just kid you.
I imagine his little brother.
Yeah, I just imagine your little Hey guys,
Everybody turns to me. You need to leave. I was
you
like,
get shocked by
"Bruh."
thunder. Spraying you with holy water.
Yeah, it was so. Everybody, all the kids were being mean. They're like, I can't believe you did that, dude. I was like, fuck you, bro. Like, what the hell?
Did you have Jewish kids growing up?
Never.
Dude, because I remember
Never.
like we had like.
Dude, I went to a Catholic school.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of Jews.
But I remember because like since I didn't grow up around any, like the first time I really had Jewish friends was when I
Yeah.
went to Emerson, but I wasn't aware of anything other
Yeah.
than like
Yeah,
they
I was
wear tall hats.
Yeah, I wasn't.
was my
Yeah,
point of
the only thing I
reference.
was aware just like the movies.
And then
Actually, why I had one Jewish friend,
oh,
Jesus. I remember I was so confused. I was like, oh, that was a good joke.
good.
Thank you. I remember I asked. I was like, we're Christian, we're Catholic. I was like, but Jesus was Jewish.
Yeah.
I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, why aren't we Jewish?
Yeah.
And they were like, shut up.
Stop talking.
Shut up. You're the kid who broke Virgin Mary.
Says the guy who broke Virgin Mary.
Dude, I remember like going to like CCD, like the Catholic school. I was like
Yeah.
so pro-Catholic growing up. And then I remember finding out like Jewish people killed Jesus. And then I found out like my half Jewish friend killed Jesus. I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm Jewish. I'm like, so you killed Jesus. Just get so anti-Semitic as like a 8-year-old.
He was one of you.
He's like, you killed Jesus. He's like, huh?
Were you for upset about that?
I don't know. I was 8.
That never came into my mind.
That came
never
as an 8-year-old.
That's wild. Like immediately,
Yeah.
like fucking Jews, bro.
No, it wasn't that. It was
That's
just like,
fucking
it
wild.
wasn't even angry. I was like, it was your. It wasn't even.
It was your
it
people.
was just like a. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Just no, I know. It was. Between me and you, I know.
I know.
And then I remember he
We
was just
know.
like quiet, like we were just saying shit. And then he came back the next day. He's like, I talked to my mom. And he's like, Jesus was Jewish too. I was like, what? Mind exploded. Started hugging him more. Stopped calling him names. JK. It was 8-year-old
Low-key
me.
Fucking hilarious. I want to hear more like opinions on like Jews and Jesus. Like I want to know what
Kanye.
they think of Jesus.
Kanye loves Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
He
know.
doesn't love.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Why
Anyway.
they should have called him Jesus.
Jesus.
That's probably been said already.
Jesus. Judas.
Oh,
Ju-
is that who's Judas?
Judas is the guy that betrayed him.
Ah, that Jew.
That
Yes.
motherfucker.
Edgy?
Anyway,
I don't
shout
know,
out
is that edgy?
to
I don't know if that's edgy.
Liza's podcast.
Oh,
About,
that's a weird way. Oh no, guys, just know.
We're just talking. We're trying to figure it
We're
out.
trying to figure it out. I'm an idiot. Just know I'm fucking around. I don't know anything.
That transition had nothing to do with
That-
her being a Jew.
Just
like-
compensating.
She came on to help us learn,
Oh yeah,
and
she
we
sent
still
me.
haven't learned.
Her podcast is really. She had a really good conversation because she sent me the pilot. It was really good. She had
For
a
real?
really good conversation. Yeah, and then I gave her
awesome.
notes. So it's really good.
That's so sick.
Go Lisa.
Yeah, she asked me
Yeah.
for
Lisa Kaminsky.
like how to set up her stuff,
Mhm.
and I was like, yeah, I can help you.
So sick.
Heck yeah,
Mm.
we're just helping people. We're
people-
helping the
right,
community,
right,
man.
right.
That's a weird way. It's a weird way to say it. Yeah,
But
we
no,
just like
your
to
friend,
help communities.
your friend,
He's
I'm blanking on his name. He came to the party.
Parker, D'Angelo, Han,
No,
Eman, Josh.
I can't believe
Josh.
Han Bit came, bro.
I love
That's
Han.
So real.
That's such a good
that
dude.
was so cool.
Wish we got to interact with
I
him
know.
more.
Yeah. What did you invited him and he was just like, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
come to. Oh, that's cool.
He comes over every now and then.
How's-
He lives like
sad.
not too far. What the?
What the heck,
hell?
dude?
Who are you talking about?
I'm trying to look it
You're
up.
talking
right
about
now.
Miles.
Yeah, I don't know.
Miles.
Come back to me. Yeah, so Miles came to the party, and I'm not good with names, but yeah, we were talking for a bit, and yeah, he was like, he wasn't really, he was really talking about you, like how much of an influence you've been for him,
Wow.
because he like was really into like, obviously like the filmmaking space, but he got into more of a producing role with can I say the name of the show?
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just saying like how the podcast is really great. We do a great job, and Aldous was kind of the guy that was always like, "Yo, you gotta do it. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta just," because he wanted to make videos of his own, like YouTube videos or whatever it is. And yeah, he was just saying like, Aldous is just the man, dude. He's like, he really helped me out. Really got me like to think like, yeah, I can do it. And
Oh,
then
nice.
so then he reached out to you to reach out to me. And he's just like, hey man, I have a video, can you give me some notes? And I helped him out and stuff. And I was like,
Oh,
that
cool.
was
Yeah.
sweet.
He's a very nice dude. I
He's
think
super
I feel like
nice.
a lot of people just need that push.
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
just want to get into it, but they don't
It's-
know how to.
Yeah.
and-
'Cause I don't know. I feel like the first thing is just like start it. Because it was literally like, he's like, I need to do this. I need to do this. I'm like, dude, get your iPhone and just by the end of the month, just make one video.
Yeah.
And then he did it. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. And now like he has like real talks. He's gonna, if he just does something, a little bit of something like each day or each time increment.
What do you mean
like,
real talks?
He just like talks about, he's like, I'm gonna talk about why ladybugs are the best.
Oh,
like it's just
okay.
random things,
Yeah.
but like
I think it's so great,
It's
though.
interesting,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
but it's
so
literally just like
good.
just.
Oh, so
just
he
do
has
it.
a podcast?
No, it's not a podcast. It's just like him just talking for a bit.
Oh,
and,
okay,
like,
okay.
He just wants to get better at it.
Mhm,
But
that's
it really
sick.
is just that put. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like whenever people see things, it's like, how do you do that? It's literally just like
do
the
it.
smallest
Yeah.
thing. It's literally like just make the smallest goal and then do it.
Yeah, that's
And
real.
then it's just a compound effect of that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
action is the you get yeah. We were kind of that way. We were like,
Yeah.
oh, let's make a podcast, but we don't really know where to
Yeah,
start.
just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we just started filming it.
And that's the
and-
scariest part of just starting.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
always thought it had to be perfect, but
Yeah.
like the first episodes, you're eating.
Yeah, you're
Like it's just like we
eating.
fuck up and we're like, oh, okay, we can't
So
do
we
that
just
anymore.
learn, like-
yeah, then we just learn.
Every
Just learn.
podcast you just take something you
literally just a
learned.
learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now we're at 51.
51. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It was just
51.
starting.
I was like, well, like the fact that he was saying he was like hyping you up. Like I don't know if this is pretentious, but like I think about like I just make up stories in my head or like just like situations, and like I think I'm like there's gonna be like a day where there's like a whole dinner, like just like in your honor. And shit, and like I just think about like just presenting you to everybody, like you know, like I'm just talking about like us, like where we started, and like what you've been doing, and like I'll just be doing the speech in my head, like.
Wait for me. That's crazy. I hope it's good.
No, I mean I think I would give great speeches. Like,
Thanks. I think you're a good
Yeah.
speaker.
Thank you.
You should do stand up.
Nah.
Okay.
Stop.
I mean, look at I'm screen recording now, but like look at how far we've come.
I know it's like
That's
literally
cool.
insane.
It's wild.
Literally makes no fucking sense.
We
That's
let's
a
go,
lot.
Let's go all the way to the bottom.
That was fast.
So we haven't done anything too fast. Yeah. We need more content. Let's look at this video. Our first one.
This was such a crazy episode.
Yeah, we came clean about so many things, dude.
I know. That was a dangerous episode.
That was, dude.
Like I know for a fact, like I'm different in people's eyes now.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not dumb. I'm just trying to figure out life.
what was it? Again? What were we talking about? Like what did I ask?
He's Romanian.
Romanian.
Bulgarian. I don't know.
Romania is Romania from. That's not Rome, right?
I know it's Romanian.
I mean, you just sit awkwardly in the middle of us.
I
though.
know.
I didn't like that.
Would you
What?
suck a dick?
For money.
How much?
So we just like just be clear real quick. So like, am I gonna suck him until he like?
Yeah.
And then.
Blues. I remember.
Wait,
I
is he gay?
remember rewatching this episode.
Yeah. I've seen this episode a bunch of times.
This one has so many good moments.
I know.
Yeah, this episode. It was because when it was fresh.
Yeah.
Well, it's still it.
'Cause I'm
Like
just
we.
sitting there for an hour. He's not
It's
gonna-
like the epitome of what a pilot is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that was interesting.
And like so much just changed with like how we light it.
yeah, the lighting is
everything,
horrible right
How we
now.
look. It's wild.
That's crazy. That was 50 episodes ago.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
had fucking commercials in it too.
I forgot we had a commercial. Because that was our initial idea. Was like
Yeah.
we play a commercial. Like
It's
even
just
if it's
so-
a fake.
That would've
one.
taken
Yeah,
so-
It's just so much to keep
It's
up
so much.
with.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We can get there.
I think it was just once we just work on stuff,
Yeah.
we just throw shit in as
I
we
feel
can.
like you start ambitious, then figure
Yeah.
out what can work
Yeah.
with your scheduling.
But yeah, just little.
That's crazy.
So sick.
Little throwback, you know.
Yeah.
And we.
That our biggest insecurities one is like one of my favorite ones.
Which one is that one?
Number 9.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I forget.
I don't know. There was just little moments in there.
That's
I think
a great
we just have really
guess.
good chemistry. Like,
We've had a lot of
yeah,
guests.
we've had a
man.
great amount of
We,
guests.
we got Hasbullah on.
Yeah, that was. I remember that episode like crazy.
Rick wants to come on again.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Awesome,
get
Liz.
Rick. We gotta get everybody on again.
Honestly.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get Michaela on after she gets married.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We should get both of them.
Yeah.
Fucking burn victim.
Oh, yeah.
That's so aggressive,
We
dude.
definitely changed that as well. I mean, the way we title things.
My cousin Jordan. We have CM. We have Jaden, Han.
Damn.
Malcolm. That's a lot of people.
We
Tony.
did it.
Still feel like I bombed that Tony
And like
episode.
the
That was so
evolution
in
of
my
our
head.
thumbnails. Like I used
Yeah.
to think that this first one that we did was like, I was like, dang, I did it.
When I saw that, I was like, no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy.
I look at it now and I'm like, this is trash. I definitely wouldn't click on that, but I feel like I've developed it. a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah, I
better.
think the
This is
numbers,
kinda-
the purple pile looks so good.
Mhm.
I like
I like
how
the
we're
blue background. The
distinguishing
blue
it,
background
yeah.
is good on that.
Also, we have to refix that blue one. Weinstein's spelled wrong.
Ah shit.
Weinstein's.
Weinstein.
Who?
No wonder has no views. Anyway, yeah, we're at 113. Yeah, we've come a long way,
That's
dude.
cool. Time will
Crazy.
come. It's just
We're trying to
keep it
so
going.
people kept telling us telling me we should make we should do another party for our like next milestone that we choose.
Yeah, same. Because I actually think that was such a fun format.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Like maybe 75 or 100. Because I did enjoy that a lot.
yeah.
I'm down for like I think 100 would be crazy.
100 would
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah, we should do like a whole ass. Get like a venue or something.
That'd
be
cool.
It's all to be another year
Time
from
will
now.
come.
But yeah, all right.
Thanks, y'all. Episode 51.
Fifty-
Just 51.
50 more, baby.
50 more.
51.
Tell us
pick it up,
what
pick
guests
it
we
up,
should
pick it
get
up,
on
pick it
next.
up.
You know.
Yeah. If you guys have any, what do you call that? What's
Chris
that word?
Hansen.
Chris Hansen. That'd be cool.
Ooh.
Kind of sick.
I feel like he's a hot girl now since he just got another show.
Yeah. Well,
We could
we'll
still
just
try.
ask Dylan if like see if we can get us in contact.
Oh,
with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Dylan, ask
he's
your
his
dad.
son,
Dylan
right?
Hansen, please ask your dad. Once again.
That's Mary Kate.
All right,
That's
thanks.
Mary
That's a
Kate.
wrap. That's Mary Kate.
Touch on my love, on my rap, on my what? Love on my what? Yeah. Touch on my rap, on my love, on my rap, on my. Why do you want my dick all up inside your lips? Wanna just grab